Hello, my name is Angie Pérez. I'm excited to share my research project titled Enhancing Oral Competence Through Synchronous Interaction in Online English Practicum. This project stems from a challenge faced by first semester English students, the development of oral competence in online learning environments. In many online courses, students lack opportunities for real-time speaking practice, which impacts their fluency and confidence. This research aimed to address this issue by implementing synchronous interaction activities, providing a space for students to practice English in a dynamic and supportive way. Statement of the problem. One of the biggest barriers for students is the absence of a spontaneous and continuous speaking practice. In traditional online courses, speaking activities are often controlled or pre-recorded, which doesn't reflect authentic communication. My research sought to bridge this gap by creating an environment where students could engage in real-time communication, receiving immediate feedback, and participating in meaningful activities that simulate real-life situations. This approach aligns with communicative language teaching and social learning theory, which emphasize the importance of interaction, feedback, and context for language learning. Objectives. The general objective of this research was to evaluate the impact of synchronous interaction on developing oral competence in first semester English students. To achieve this, I focused on 4 specific objectives. First, diagnose students' challenges with oral competence in online contexts. Second, implement real-time activities to foster spontaneous speaking. Third, measure progress in fluency and confidence through continuous feedback. And fourth, analyze students' perceptions of the activities and their benefits. This structured approach allowed me to assess the effectiveness of synchronous interaction in enhancing oral skills. Context and participants. The study was conducted with 7 students enrolled in the English 3 course at the National Open and Distance University, UNAT. Their ages range from 17 to 26, and their proficiency levels varied from intermediate to advanced. The sessions were held twice a week on Microsoft Teams and included interactive activities like role plays, debates, and group discussions. The diversity of the students' backgrounds enriched the learning experience, while the structured sessions encouraged collaboration and active participation. Methodology. I applied a mixed methods approach, integrating qualitative and quantitative techniques. Data was collected through surveys, semi-structured interviews, and informal observations during synchronous sessions. The research process was divided into 4 phases. First, preparation phase. I developed activities targeting oral competence, identify students' strengths and weaknesses, and prepare for the first synchronous sessions. Second, implementation phase. Activities such as debates, role plays, and fantasy scenarios were conducted to encourage spontaneous speaking and listening practice. Data collection. I administer surveys and conduct interviews to gather feedback and insights. For analysis phase, I analyze survey data and interview responses to evaluate progress and refine teaching strategies. Throughout the practicum, I implement various activities to engage students and foster oral competence. Some of the most effective activities included conditional chain, students build sentences based on the previous conditional statement, fantasy scenarios, imagining themselves as zombies or mermaids to encourage creativity in speaking, debates on social media, teams discuss its impact using persuasive language and critical thinking, role-playing as a famous athlete, students respond to interviews questions using modal verbs, and describing family photos, personalizing language learning with familiar context. Each activity was designed to integrate grammar, vocabulary, and real-time interaction. I provided feedback during and after the sessions, ensuring students could learn from their mistakes and build confidence. Results and reflections. The findings of this study were highly encouraging. The surveys revealed that students feel more confident and fluent in speaking English. They overcame their fear of making mistakes and learned to respond spontaneously. Listening comprehension. This improved significantly as students began understanding instructions and conversations more effectively. Interviews with 2 students further confirmed these results. One student who initially struggled to express herself noted a marked improvement in her confidence and fluency. Another student, already confident, highlighted how the dynamic activities keep her motivated and challenged. From my perspective as a teacher in training, this experience reinforced the importance of creating a supportive and engaging learning environment. Real-time feedback, positive reinforcement, and collaborative activities were key to the students' progress. In conclusion, this research demonstrates the effectiveness of synchronous interaction in enhancing oral competence in online learning environments. By providing opportunities for real-time speaking practice, students improve their confidence, fluency, and ability to communicate spontaneously. This project has also strengthened my teaching skills, reaffirming my commitment to fostering meaningful learning experiences. I hope these findings inspire more educators to integrate synchronous activities in their classrooms. Finally, I want to give special thanks to the students for their commitment, enthusiasm, and willingness to participate openly in this research. Their dedication and receptiveness not only made this process enjoyable and engaging, but also provided valuable insights that greatly enrich the study. Thank you.